Hello and welcome back to USA Dodgeball Round 2 tournament here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We are on the stream court here with a fierce men's foam divisional game. My name's Elisa Westman.
And I'm Megan McCaffrey, and we just saw Eric Nelson drop a catch there, but it looked so sweet for a moment.
Again, as just mentioned a few minutes ago, this is a rematch of the championship game of the Thing last year. So both of these teams are pretty hungry and looking to take this W on the stream court.
Yeah, we've got Misfits out of Seattle primarily, and I guess Hex is a little bit of a mixed bag these days.
Yes, largely Southwest-based, I'd say, but yes, there's still no strangers to playing together. They're a well-established team. They got a lot of practice together. They also just won in Tempe last month with the cloth ball, so they're looking for a gold medal.
And Felton with a nice hit out of center. Gonna be Misfits coming up on the return. Nice block by Danchenko. Not wearing his own jersey though.
Big block by Cam Parkey.
And an assist by McCaffrey.
5 players left in for Hex.
Danchenko with a deep cross court.
Big block by Officer. Oh, may have found his hand.
Great accountability. So far, all the teams pretty accountable from what I've seen today. A great aerial dodge, gets over one and under another.
Big hit by Spacer on Danchenko.
Shot by Parkey, goes just a little bit high. Got Eric Jones, double Eric on Hex, new pickup, formerly of the Outsiders, playing Hex this season. Off on the left corner in the Sir Thickness jersey. Cleveland with a nice shot. Good block, though.
Misfits with 4 balls. And Spacer with a hit, but taking the trade.
Like to see the follow through there.
Gerard, last player left in for Misfits against 3 Hex players, and a hit and a catch.
And a catch by Cleveland. Now they did change the rules where you do need a point of contact to secure that catch, so jumping a little bit risky, especially when you're like 6 feet tall and you could probably just snatch that thing out of the air without picking your feet up. But it works for them. Hex gonna be taking our first point of the game there. Good action off of the rush.
2 players out for Hex.
Ooh,
and a catch right off the bat. 3 players out for Hex, 3 left in, all 6 for Misfits. Misfits, if they can take advantage of this player count in the moment, taking out Pagan. 2 players left in for Hex. Aaron Felton, DeMonte Cleveland. Let's see if they can make some magic happen.
They threw 4 balls there to secure that out. Good take.
A trade, worthwhile trade. I mean, if you're up by 4 players,
no.
a trade is...
Hex doesn't want the trade.
No.
Yeah. I like that he's not going quite all the way up to the center line there to make those shots.
And
taken out.
Spacer finds that hit. Good double by Misfits, bringing the score 1-1.
And I think we're going to see a little bit of back and forth with these teams. They're both
I hope so.
Capable of adjusting. They both play a really fast, capable of doing quite a chaotic game as well. And I don't think that one team thrives in chaos necessarily over the other. Unfortunate. Nelson just goes wide. These are batted balls. This is sort of the second season that we're seeing teams play with it, but I've talked to a couple of the players and they're having a difficult time adjusting to these. I know Nick was saying earlier, expect my first 3 throws on stream to go sailing. I haven't seen it yet.
Big hit,
Oh.
and I think he was already out, so I
catch
don't think the
didn't
catch counted. But Spacer also stepping out on Misfits' side, so bringing the player count 5-4.
Diane making the call off the wing. 2 shots thrown, a late shot thrown, burning 3 balls on Officer, none of them connect. opting not to go with the ball in the wing.
2 balls thrown. Hex with 4. Once they get a
nice assist. Parkey coming up to the line. Nice shot by Payan.
Jake
Nice
Struzik and Brandon Officer stepping off for Misfits, leaving 3 players left in. Now Hex with the player advantage.
So Payan very confident. Felton tagged out. Very confident in his catching ability. He is passing those balls off to his middle and his wing player. Looking for those grabs. Not that Cleveland and Parkey can't catch too.
No, I think we all know.
We've seen the clip.
Cleveland, we've all seen the hand catches.
Oh,
but there's Parkey with the catch.
Is that catch? Okay.
It's like he heard me. He's like, I can do this too. All right, back and forth here. Hex with the next point. Like I was saying, I hope this is a bit of back and forth. We're looking for some good dodgeball. That's what we were promised with this game.
Yeah, what are our power levels there? Production?
2-1.
We've got Hex rated 2nd and Misfits rated 12th. Now, I think that's largely because Misfits hasn't been traveling quite as much as Hex has. Nelson happy he finally gets a hit off of that rush. He's been missing those shots early on in the game and not loving himself too much. And then at Nationals, we had Misfits coming in 9th, Hex coming in 4th. Nice moves by Danchenko. Eric Jones.
And a hit, but a catch, and a catch.
Oh, great heads-up awareness there. A lot of pandemonium.
That catch bringing in a player, giving Misfits 5 players to Hex's 4.
Let's see if they opt to throw 1 or 2 here. 2 shots fired, no connections, lots of counteraction. Misfits on the return. Shot fired at Jones, doesn't connect. Cleveland with a backline counter also does not connect. I'd like to see Hex just wait for 4 if they can. Danchenko tagged out. Jones
Hit by
out.
Jake Struzik and a hit by Brandon Officer. Vincent Pham jumping over that one.
Nice take by Cleveland. It was a good look.
And a hit by Jake Struzik.
Have a lot of angles to play with here. And they are going to take that point.
Again, back and forth, keeping it even, 2-2. Still a lot of time left. We haven't seen any of these games break into that 3-minute no block clock.
That has been an adjustment for sure. Let's see if Nelson can get a hit off the rush. There we go. Now
But
he's
he
feeling
also
himself
gets
a bit.
hit.
And a
So
catch.
does Danchenko. Good take by Matt Dioso, seeing that opportunity.
Nice block. Misfits on the return. Probably opting to throw 2 here. They do. Parkey tagged out.
3 players left in for Hex. All 6 for Misfits.
Payan with some good movement on that ball, but just dropped a little bit too late.
Oh, Payan with the catch on Officer. Bringing in Nelson.
Jones looking at a counter or pre-throw there too. It was nicely placed, didn't quite connect. Nice blocks.
And finding Glenn over Pham.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Don't think that's what he was going for, but he gets the hit.
Oh, what a hit. He set himself up on that.
Good work by Hex, bringing the player count down to 3-3.
2 shots on Pham, neither connect. Jones with a late one and a trade.
2v2.
Shot by Nelson. Oh, a catch in
by
the
Gerard
face.
and a hit on Nelson. Misfits takes the next point, taking their first lead of the game.
Ooh. Keeping it spicy. Wonder if we got that catch on the replay.
3-2.
Shoulda. Yeah, no, it's the wrong angle, Mitch. Opting not to do a pitch this time. Cleveland just keeping himself alive. Misfits on the return. This is the slowest start we've seen to a point so far. That ball is almost takes out Parkey.
Very athletic play by Cam Parkey, finding that hit on Gerard.
Hex with 4 balls coming to the line. Late trail coming off of Danchenko. Ooh, Nick's just dancing off that line. See if we can get that in the replay for you after this point. Hex on the return. Nice shot by Nelson. Right in the chest. The Fam. And again. Oh, and that's going to be a double. Unlucky, unlucky.
2 players left in for Misfits, Glenn Spacier, Jordan Williams. With a tall order of all 6 Hex players left in.
Overrated. Cleveland with a nice shot. Danchenko with a good follow-up. Williams looking for an opening there.
Jordan Williams, last player left in for Misfits.
Justin Payan having a lot of feelings
hit
on the side of the court there, making the calls. Rallying the troops, if you were, and it's working out for them because we are tied again. Look at that line action. Nick Danchenko with some good core work in the offseason.
3-3.
12 minutes left in the match clock.
Pretty evenly matched getting to the line. Williams and Payan tagged out. That is quite a trade. 2 key players on both sides. Nice shot by Parkey. He's dancing on the back of that line. Felton with the call.
Big hit.
Danchenko tagged down. We almost lost Felton there off a cross court too. That was a good op shot. Hex with 4 balls now. Opt to throw 1, probably the right move. The math is mathing. Misfits on the return. Oh,
a catch by Jacob Struzik.
You can't be throwing around the chest on most of these Misfit guys. They are going to suck it in. Looks like quite the plan for Hex here. They talked about it for a while. Nice shot by Jones.
Hex with 4 balls. Big counter and hit.
Pre-throw takes out Cleveland.
Does look like a trade. 2 players left in for Hex. Eric Jones, Cam Parkey. See that Spacier switch to the right corner.
Misfits loving these crosses. Cross op shots for days. Jones taking his time up at the line, but we do not want to trade in this situation. Parkey tagged out as
finishing.
well.
Misfits taking another lead, 1 point ahead, 4-3.
Just a little bit too eager on that throw, I think. Jones putting himself in harm's way there at the line, had a hustle back. And then there's absolutely no coverage. Oh, Payan just hopping over that toss from, looks like Williams. Two shots, 2 targets, no casualties. I'm a fan of the multiple balls on multiple targets. It's a little unorthodox. Nice movement. Felton getting out of Payan's way there, making a little bit of space.
And a little bit of a reach there by Nelson.
He's miming where his hands should have been.
Last row on this side. Last row.
Danchenko with a shot is countered, stays alive. Felton with some coverage, but he gets hit by Williams. You really, really, really have to have your heads on a swivel when you're playing Misfits. It is cross city out there. If you are playing the wing, you are not safe.
Big catch by Williams.
A little bit of a smile there. It's hard not to smile when you catch Justin Payan. And Misfits taking an early lead in this point. If they can keep it, that'll be the first 2-point lead we see. Off to a good start there, taking out Danchenko as he approaches the line. I expect to see some free-throw, some trade action here. Misfits can afford to do it.
And a hit. Misfits just got to play it smart here.
Jones sails one. Opts to throw the second ball. A little bit of coaching from Justin Payan on the side there. Does take out Williams, does get another hit, but unfortunately can't suck in that catch.
Misfits taking a 2-point lead. Just over 7 minutes left in the match clock. It's definitely still doable. Hex can come back here, but they got to take this next point.
Nice snag there by Williams. What else we got on the? Ooh. Nicely placed shot around the feet here. Pretty evenly matched to the line. I think Misfits calling themselves on a false start there.
False start warning.
Yeah, Misfits getting their first warning on a false start.
Trade off the rush. Nelson and Williams. A lot of trading off the rush.
Yeah, both teams love to throw off the rush. Ooh. Cleveland gets out of the way just so I can get hit in the face by that ball. Hex on the return, 4 balls in play. Danchenko with a nice shot does hit the toes of Station.
Hex making some quick work here, leaving only 3 players left in for Misfits.
Hex one of those teams where they can be a little bit scary when they have to speed things up a bit. Ooh,
And a
DeMonte.
catch by DeMonte Cleveland.
Payan telling Danchenko to settle down a little bit. And with the shot goes a little bit high, Danchenko gets nice and low. I like the pressure, but the choice not to throw there. Early
And
shot.
Parkey hit out
Does
by
help.
Struzik.
That does give Hex 4 balls.
Blocked by Sam.
Danchenko wants to take this, and he does.
Jacob Struzik, last player left in for Misfits.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
And Hex gets the point.
They kind of lost the momentum going into there, but they did wait until they were aligned on their timing to take those shots, even though they came consecutively.
5 to 4.
5 minutes left in the match clock. A 1-point game here on the stream court.
Oh, I don't know if that. Oh. Okay, I guess he didn't get tagged. Nice catch. Nelson's been finding his groove for sure off of these tossbacks on the rush. Starting to make a lot of hits for sure. Most of them
Ball
trades.
rolling. Okay, making sure somebody saw that.
Hex down to 4 already. Misfits with 5 on the courts. Nice setup. Felton manages to bring it back in.
Big swing of momentum there.
Early shot by Danchenko.
Corner switch on Misfits side. Spacer coming opposite corner to face off against Cleveland. Danchenko getting hit out, so that switch did work out for them.
Diane with the trade, but I'm not sure that was worth it in that moment.
They are looking at a 3v3.
Lots of op shots, lots of solo throws, both sides. Nelson just barely gets out of the way there. Cross court on Nelson. Blocked with authority. Nelson with the call. Felton with the throw. A little bit into no man's
and
land.
it rolls back to Hex's side.
Gets a refund. Oh,
Hit by Struzik.
2 shots fired. Oh, Nelson with an early shot. Not sure that's the play in that moment. Does get countered but stays alive. Ball comes in just a little bit short. Cleveland manages to sweep the second ball over to Nelson. Balls go high and wide. There we go. Now we've got 4 balls on court for Hex. I feel like Nelson's going to throw. Cleveland throws as well.
15 seconds to no block. 15.
15 seconds to no block. We might see our first 3-minute no block of the match. Nelson takeout.
Big
Cleveland
hit by
takedown.
Spacer, finishing the game.
No block for us.
2 minutes left in. Misfits up by 2 points.
Hex with a little bit of work to do here if they want to claw their way back, but they can. This is not impossible. Our current record for fastest sets is 10 seconds. Neither team opting to take that shot on the toss back. Playing it a little bit safe. 2 shots. Those are big outs. Danchenko and Nelson taking out Spacer and Williams. Shot on Danchenko. He's a little too eager to take that counter. That with a nice shot, comes in a little bit short.
Less than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute.
2 shots fired on Misfits, neither connect. Not sure if that was intentional or a miscommunication, but that does give Misfits a lot of balls to play with. Do they have all 6? They have all 6. Parkey almost gets a catch out of that. I'm surprised they only threw out 1 target.
30 seconds.
And
Keep playing. Keep playing.
it does look like Danchenko's shoelaces are untied.
I don't think he cares. 20 seconds to no block. This will be proper no block, not one of those feisty 3-minute no blocks. Jones trying to make some action. He does get a toe shot.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Nelson has to make moves. They are making moves. Danchenko's got to throw. All right, and Misfits is going to be taking this game. They will play no block just for the point differential.
No blocking. No blocking.
And they're off. 2 shots fired. No, I'm pretty, okay.
Well.
Did the balls touch? He's pretty convinced the balls touched. Bayan's not disputing it, so we'll say yes. Nice catch by Danchenko, also a hit. Refs are gonna talk about it. I thought it looked clean.
They said he was dead before the catch.
We'll see.
Ball died. Ball died.
They said that hit his knee and then, yeah, okay, it was.
Okay, I almost thought that bounced. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, good call, refs. I'm wrong. No block. All right, Misfits down to, is it their last player here? It's hard to tell who's shagging and who's still on the court. Or is Vince still on right now? Vince is still on, okay. Oh, that is a bad look.
Bringing in Spacer. Nelson last man in for Hex.
Eric can catch. He just has to keep his arms in and not reach for it. Nice. Good patience.
And he does, but he went out of bounds, and I do believe there's the new rule this year that he had to keep 1 point of contact in the court,
but
which
I think
he did.
butt counts as point of contact.
I think, and he get his knee in as well. So yes, the catch counts.
Yeah, no, butt is point of contact. That's fine. That was close though. Okay.
And Hexas does take it, bringing the score 5-6. So 1 point differential. Misfits still pulls out with the W, but that point differential can still make a big difference when it comes down to rankings later.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see that. Oh, look at that catch. Let's see if we have that late one.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. Well done. All right, well, that's it for us. We've got a lot more Dodgeball coming your way on Dodgeball.Live's coverage of the USA Dodgeball Premier Tour.